there's a cost involved, I presume. As an exhibitor, there's obviously the cost in making my booth, which I'm going to incur anyway. But if I wish to say I'm bronze, silver, or gold, do I have to join? That's a question then. Do I have to join Better Stands to get that? And then what do I do to get my assessor to come and certify me? And then there must be a cost to that as well.
Yes, it depends on who you are.
Hmm.
To what that question is. If you're an organizer, you can join Better Stands. Now that we are out of the pilots phase and we're setting up as something everyone can join, we are implementing a membership fee to be a part of it, and it is just covering our costs to run Better Stands, to develop all the resources that we're using together. Completely closed ring on that money that is coming into Better Stands through membership to really fund the development and the running of it. You would then have access to the training and the inductions and all of the resources for you to be able to then take Better Stands and decide how to best use it within your organization. If you're a service provider, so someone who's building a booth, you can choose to become a member of Better Stands, and then you would, which again has a very small fee to become a part of it, and then you'd be part of the working streams, co-creating it. And then each time you wanted a stand to gain that certification, you would pay a small fee to an assessor to look over the details of your stand and say, okay, yep, look through what you've submitted to me, that stand's a silver. But at the moment, as an organizer, we assess all stands at our show and give that rating to our exhibitors as the way in which we're choosing to engage them with the choices they're making and to help praise the people that are on that journey. So an exhibitor's actual experience of it is that they're not needing to, an organized show who's doing this, they're not needing to opt in. It is something that they are being engaged with. They're now going to UAE or something. Like you mentioned before, the options to recycle that signage might be different. Mm-hmm. So we can't kind of say that it is going to be, and most people change their stands between these. Not saying that we're wanting to have everything assessed all the time, multiple times. The contractor working stream is working on, well, how can, if it is the same all the time, a contractor gets their product line assessed to being bronze. If you're so that every time that contractor builds, some of them will build the same stand 100 times across different shows. If it is the same, then yes, it's certified. But it's not so much that, I'm sorry, it's going round in circles here, because it's a complicated ecosystem, I suppose, and it is something we're all developing right now, like that ability to make sure certification goes across a whole product line is something we're developing right now. Like, we've got a working stream with some of the big names, the big contractors that we'd all be familiar with, and we're sitting down and going, okay, how do we put that bronze, silver, gold on whole product lines? What does that submission need to be, and how's that going to work? It's very much in the pipeline that we're kind of hopefully launching in the next couple of months.